Hi there, beautiful people, and welcome. This is the daily tarot reading for all the signs for Wednesday, the 5th of May 2021. Take only what resonates, use only what you feel is your energy, and just leave the rest. Make sure you watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if you're interested in love messages, then please watch your Venus signs as well. And let's get started here right away with Aries on this lovely day. What do we have for you guys? What's coming your way today? Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. We've got: I regard all altars with respect. This is interesting, an interesting energy, as for when it comes to your opinions, it's also about taking others' opinions into consideration, or at least respecting others' belief systems. This is what I'm strongly getting here. It might not be the actual description of this card in the book, but this is strongly what I'm getting intuitively, so it must be important for some of you out there, right? So it feels like both opinions, both perspectives, both belief systems are equally important. So if you're dealing with other cultures, other religions, you don't have to take on everything another person is believing, of course, but just have respect and also kind of cherish other opinions, because the world would be so dull and boring if everybody was believing in the same thing, right? So there is something here to gap the bridge between two belief systems, or two opinions, or two cultures even. And we have the dove spreading its wings between these two pillars here, these two belief systems. And it's kind of time for you to keep the peace and just be a bit mindful of another person's what they cherish, or what is really important for them, because traditions and religions can be really important for people. All right, we've got the Strength card here. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo here, and there is a situation that requires you to be really strong. We've got the Four of Cups, so there's a lot of frustrated energy. You could be disappointed, especially if this is a love situation. Your emotions feel like they are a bit on the downside energetically, let's put it that way. So the challenge is kind of to let go here, and also open up towards, again, I'm getting strongly, other people's perspectives. Try to be more open, try to be more tolerant in a situation. This could also be you accepting that your ex is kind of moving on with another person or something like that. I'm getting that strongly for a few of you. But it's kind of time to be strong and just take things as they are and let people live their life. Because I have a strong sense of you wanting to control a situation or holding on to something. One card of advice, please, for Aries. Yeah, it's time for a new start for you as well. It's time to think differently, but also time to make a fresh start. Have a new beginning, maybe on your own, maybe with another person in love, or a fresh start at work. Sometimes it just is a kind of internal reference point that I'm getting here. So there is something that you can change, and you can make a brand new start about something, reaching out towards somebody, being open, being tolerant, whatever the situation may be for you. So there's a huge opportunity here to show your strength, Aries, to show how tolerant and open you are. All right. Taurus, Sun, rising, and Venus signs. 5th of May. What do we have for you? What kind of energy is surrounding you, Taurus? I live in truth. This card strongly gives me a sense of feelings, of kind of holding things secret, and I feel that it's strongly, this is your energy. Of course, it can be another person that is keeping stuff from you, but I'm strongly getting this is for most of you guys. It's time to get out in the open with what you're really feeling, with what you're really wanting. Some of you are just kind of hiding your emotions, or hiding what you want to do, hiding your plans from other people, and also hiding your true self, right? So it's time to get out there, show the world who you are, live in your truth, stand up for yourself, for what you believe in, for what is important to you. Live your own truth, be authentic here, and I'm strongly getting that in matters of the heart. All right, I offer words of good intent. So when you speak, speak also with truth, because we have the truth card and we have the communication card. So it's important that when you communicate with somebody here, Taurus, be open about your emotions. Some of you have a tendency here to hold your feelings back, but I feel like it's really important to be honest here about how you feel in a situation. Taurus, what's your main energy? Cards want to talk today. Ace of Swords reversed. Some of you are still holding back. I just feel like you want to pursue a new idea, or maybe you want to communicate to that special person in your life here, Taurus, but I feel like you're holding back, or you're not kind of 100% honest about your feelings or about your intentions. You're just holding back a little bit. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Could be the feeling that you're not good enough, and that's why you want to keep secrets. You don't want to be open concerning your emotions, especially. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. There's something that you're holding on to, and I feel like this is your emotions, not kind of giving somebody a full disclosure of how you feel. It feels like there is a secret that you're holding in, that you want to communicate about, but that you're not really communicating. Taurus, what is going on? What is your challenge here? Challenge here for you is to move forward. It feels like you are stuck on something. Maybe this is an old habit of yours, so this could also be a situation that you're holding on to, or a person that you're holding on to. It's time to move forward from that. It's time to move on from that, definitely here. One more card of advice. Yeah, look at that. Your advice is the Eight of Wands. We have all the cards in the reverse, so you are holding back, or something is holding you back, and the universe wants you to move away from there, so move forward or talk. This is also the card of swift communication, so maybe it's important for you to say things, to get things out in the open, and be honest, not only to other people, but also to yourself. If there is a situation that is no longer fitting you, it's time to talk about it. It's time to move on from it. So if this is somehow resonating, guys, the universe wants you to move on and make a change, because you are so stuck there. There is no forward movement. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for the 5th, please. And Venus signs, of course, Gemini. Gemini, what do we have? I speak positively of others. All right, Gemini, look at that. It seems like this is your energy coming out with this twin kind of energy. And I know a lot of people say that Geminis are two-faced. I don't see it that way, honestly. I feel like you are kind of pulled in different directions sometimes. It's hard to decide. It's hard to kind of make a decision, is what my experience is with Gemini people. I don't see you kind of going behind the back, but in case you have to talk about, or you want to talk about something or someone today, be careful of your words, because words are energy too, and they can hurt people. So try to speak positively about others and not kind of put somebody down, because you are not approving of what they do or how they look or whatever it is. This is what I'm getting. So act carefully with whatever you're saying, with your words. Be very aware of what you're putting out there, because it always comes back, you know. Wow, we've got Three of Swords reversed. You're in the process of healing your heart, of letting something go. Maybe somebody else was talking bad about you and you kind of felt it, and you were really hurt or disappointed with this, with a person, with a friend, with a lover. But you're letting go of this heartache here. With the Two of Wands, yeah, this is the sense of not knowing what to do, choosing a direction, making a clear choice concerning something. Five of Cups gives you a sense of sadness too, being focused on something maybe that was sad, maybe something that was putting you down, focusing on what didn't work out, what was disappointing. And it's really time to choose your emotions here and heal what needs to be healed. There is also a sense of you opening your heart, forgiving and moving on in a situation. I'm getting that really strongly. Yeah, it's time to walk away from something, leave something behind, especially when it comes to your emotions. I just feel like some of you are holding on to a grudge, or are really sad and disappointed about something somebody could have said to you. It's time. It is not only about saying, it could be something that was done to you, of course, but it's time to move on from that sort of emotion. Knight of Cups, it's time to forgive, it's time to open your heart, accept an apology, or maybe reach out to somebody with an apology. This can go both ways, right? So this could be somebody talking about you or disappointing you, or you doing it to them. So this is the sense of the universe wanting you to forgive, to forget, and to move forward from this. And be very confident about what you're doing, right? And if somebody is talking really bad stuff very consciously about somebody else, it's usually because they don't feel confident enough. So it's really important to find that confidence, because strong people don't need to put other people's down, in my opinion. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I affirm that all life is sacred. I love that. It's enjoying life. With the dragonfly, we have a bit of a transformative energy going on. So it's really time for you to see what you have achieved so far, what you have done. It feels like there is a sense of a bit of perfectionism going on. You're always striving for more, Cancer. You are very driven. You always want things to proceed. You want to reach your goals. And when you have reached them, you are kind of defining new goals. It's a very driven energy, which is, of course, very beautiful and positive. But it's also important that you kind of take a rest every once in a while and see what you have done and achieved and be really proud of yourself. But that's not actually what the card is saying. It's just for some people out there because it was coming towards me intuitively. All life is sacred. Cherishing other people's opinions is a strong, it's a strong energy today. It's about seeing that we're all one on one hand, but we all kind of live this oneness in our unique particular way, if that makes sense. I know this sounds like a contradiction, but it isn't, because on a soul level we are all one. We are just different aspects of this whole oneness, of this creation energy, of this source energy, and we are here to express ourselves uniquely. And it's okay if somebody isn't like you. It's okay. Just accept them for who they are, and you do your thing and let them do their thing, as long as they are not hurting or infringing you, of course. But let's see what this is really about. I'll get more detailed information. Cancer, Ace of Swords. There are new beginnings, new ways of thinking, you changing your perspective. You are kind of taking the high road here in the matter. It feels like you are being the best version of yourself here, having new ideas, following new goals possibly, or just communicating very truthfully and very, very diplomatically is what I'm getting here. So you are in that energy here, Cancer, that you are very conscious of what you're saying, what you're doing, what you're wanting, and that you take all other people or even animals around you into consideration. It's kind of, you are really diplomatic here and aim for the greater good is what I'm getting. Love that energy. It's really positive. What's your challenge today, Cancers? Five of Swords, you're dropping the sword. So I just feel like some of you are letting go of a problematic situation. Could be a fight with somebody, could be harsh words that you have exchanged with somebody. You're kind of choosing to do things differently, and you're cherishing the person that you have had problems with, and you're seeing them in a different light, or at least you're kind of trying to deal with them in a different light. So there's a huge transformation here in what's going on in your head and how you communicate this and how you express this. I love this energy. So there's a huge leveling up here in your character is what I'm getting, Cancer. You can be really proud of yourself, because that's not easy. I know if you kind of have people rubbing you the wrong way and then take the high road, it's not really easy all the time. One card of advice for my Cancers, please, for today, 5th of May. And we've got the 5-5 energy today, 5th of May. And I keep seeing 5-5-5s all the time. So it's a huge transformative energy that's in the air for all of us, I think. Yeah, 8 of Swords. You're letting go of something, or the universe wants you to let go of a sort of a negative mindset and old ways that were dragging you down. I just feel like you have a huge potential here, and some of you are really doing it, transforming something in the way they speak, in the way they think. You know, the swords can be about ideas, about your thoughts, about your mental processes as well. So really good kind of energy coming towards you here, Cancer. Leo, 5th of May 2021. What's going on with my lions out there? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for Leo, please. I am open to love in various forms. That's a nice card to get. I haven't even seen this one before. It's about being tolerant, being open, accepting whatever kind of form of love comes towards you today. It can come in many forms and shapes. We have this preconceived notion about how love should be, and it's just usually a very physical explanation of what love is, because what we consider to be love usually isn't on a higher level, because needing somebody to make you feel better is not really love, right? But I'm sure that a lot of you are kind of not in that energy, not in that 3D energy of love anymore. So it's kind of you opening your heart. Look at all the flowers coming out of this heart space here. There is an opening of heart, a healing of your heart chakra for some of you Leos. What is this for you today? 8 of Wands. This could be communication. There could be somebody coming in with a love offer, of course, with this energy, you moving forward towards a new situation. That is opening your heart. It doesn't always have to be about love. My readings are not only about love. You can take these energies as they resonate, right? But there is definitely positive, transformative energy, forward movement, opening of the heart, love coming your way, maybe in a form that you didn't expect, or from a person that you didn't expect. Queen of Swords in a reverse. For some of you, it might be important to drop your boundaries here, really. I feel like some of your heart chakras are really blocked or were blocked, and it's time to let that go and let people in and be open for love in whatever form or shape it might come towards you. Some of you could have a certain idea of how your partner might look, or what they need to earn, or what they how they are character-wise. So I feel like this is this very clear picture that you have in mind, but I feel like for some of you, you need to drop this. And you can substitute the word love or relationship with any other sort of situation. It depends on something that you really want, that is just making your heart fill with joy. So this could be your kids, this could be your job, this could be a hobby of yours, a passion or a creative project, anything, or a good friend, right? It's time to drop the boundaries a little bit and let love in and move forward. So the universe wants you to take a bit of a rest and get out of your headspace. Exactly, this is what I was talking about. I'm getting a strong sense for some of you guys to have this clear vision of how you expect a certain situation or a certain person to be. You need to free yourself of that and be open to whatever else comes along. If you are not dealing with love, this can be that you kind of think you need to do things one way, like you are in a job and you think you need to do that, but in the end something else would fulfill you in a much deeper way, and it's really important to let that in. So drop your mindset here in all sorts of situations, Leo, and let it go and focus on what your heart really wants. With the Queen of Pentacles, the universe wants you to reconnect with yourself, to love yourself and to heal and to get out of your head and really see what you need and what you want in life, because you could have an idea about something that isn't really fulfilling you here. Good. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. 5th of May 2021. What's going on with my lovely Virgos out there? I respect the property of others. All right, interesting. Let's see what this is. You know what I'm strongly getting is somebody wanting another person's partner, right? I mean, I know that partners aren't property, but I don't think that you want to steal somebody, right? So I'm seeing that in a more general sense, in a more broad sense, because I don't think that you want to go out there, Virgos, and just grab what somebody has, like their possession, their car, whatever. So I see this in a broader sense, so to speak. You can ask yourself, if you are so inclined, of course, to kind of see what this could be for you. Maybe you are envious of what other people have, in a sense of more energetic, on a more energetic level. Like you, let's say you want what kind of reputation they have, or you want what kind of character they have, if that makes sense, right? It's about being a bit envious here, is what I'm getting. Some of you are not feeling good about themselves, not feeling really confident, and I just feel like you are very much focused on how other people do things, how they carry themselves, and what they do and what they have, so to speak. but it's really important for you to let go of that. There is a sense of negative energy that is attached to this way of thinking, right? And I feel like there is a sense of lack of self-love that you can drop here, because there is the need to open your heart. There is the need to kind of love yourself and move forward and see that everybody does what they do best and everybody is giving their best. So what the universe wants you to do is to give your best in a situation, and do not think that you have to be like another person, right? You do not have to have the same character, you do not have to have the same job, you do not have to have the same possessions. I strongly feel like you don't feel good enough because of what others have and you don't have. That's the sense I'm getting. Hope that makes sense. So please, guys, move forward, open your heart, feel happy for what they have, but also kind of work on yourself, because you are not loving yourself 100% here, Virgos. All right, the universe wants you to put work into a situation, and this could be you, your character, of course. It's about following your dreams and making things happen with the Magician and the Nine of Cups in reverse. It's about knowing what you want, connecting with your heart and seeing, even if another person is happy with what they have, with how they act in a certain situation, maybe that wouldn't even fit for you. So you need to go your own unique way here, Virgo, and make something happen that fits for you. Do not compare yourself with others, is what I'm strongly getting, right? So the universe wants you to listen to your intuition and to work on something. Work on something that you really want. Don't just sit there and think, I want this, I want this, I want that. I think that some of you are doing that. You're kind of waiting for things to happen, but you're not putting any action in it, okay? So it's time to listen to your intuition and follow your dreams and actually get going and do something in the outside world, and not just sulk about what you don't have, not just be unhappy. I know you are perfectionists, and maybe not a lot of things are even missing in your life, because you could have it all and still be really unsatisfied. Okay, so stop comparing yourself with others, is what I'm getting for some of you, and see what you can do in your situation for yourself. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. 5th of May. I consume only my fair share. All right, these are very critical cards, honestly. Or is it just that today these cards are falling out? I don't know all of the deck yet. It's pretty new. I consume only my fair share. So this is definitely a reminder for you to stay balanced in everything you do, right? When it comes to eating, when it comes to alcohol, when it comes to consuming something in a very literal sense, first and foremost, don't overindulge, right? Keep your balance, be careful here, be mindful of what your body needs and what might be too much. But also concerning sports, if you're overdoing it, it might not be good for you. Try to aim for balance. This is all in your best interest, Libra. You always should maintain your balance. You should strive for your balance, because that is what you represent, basically, what your main energy is. And also when it comes to work, of course, try not to overgive and see that everything is balanced here. And also don't take too much from another person. See that everybody involved gets their fair share. Libra, what is this all about? For the 5th of May, what's your main energy today? King of Swords, King of Cups reversed and Ace of Cups reversed. So with the King of Swords, I feel like this could also be a person that you're dealing with, like an Aquarius, of course. But if this is your energy here, Libra, this is a new idea, this is some sort of clarity, some sort of vision that you're following. I just feel like you have something in mind that you really want. But it could not be that this idea of yours is not in balance with what you actually feel, right? So you could be saying one thing and thinking or feeling the other. I don't know if you're aware of that. Some could be aware of that. I think that some are not even aware of that. So try to reconnect with your feelings, with your emotions. Some could be really over-emotional today, also with this energy is what I'm getting. With the King of Cups. So this could be another person that you're dealing with who is a bit emotionally unstable. Let's see. What else do we have for you? What's your challenge today? The Page of Wands. This is you kind of needing to open up towards what you really want and following your passion. I feel like you are very much in your head about something and you are not connecting to your emotional side. So what this strongly is that there is a new thing that you want, a new beginning of sorts. You have a passion for something that you might not be even aware of yet. But I feel like you have, you are choosing something, or you are making your decisions just based on your logical mind, and you are leaving your heart out of the equation. And that's a very, very bad thing to do for you guys, because what you feel is really important. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, I'm getting the same kind of notion that you're not listening to your intuition. So the universe wants you, this is your challenge here, to open up and see what you're burning for, what you really want in your life, no matter what the situation is. This can be anything. It's time for you to get out there and be curious. This is a card of beginning adventures also, and see where it takes you. Don't be too much in your head about something, and see that you kind of bring both parts into the equation, your logical mind and your heart. Yeah, and the universe wants you to believe in yourself and make a new beginning, and do not lose hope. Look at that. You are not believing in success in a certain situation. That's why you are not trying it. You might have your mind set on something, but it feels like you're not following through on it. You need to take a first step, and you need to believe in yourself, right? You need to have hope in the situation and move forward towards your dreams. You need to take a risk. You need to be playful and cheerful and kind of in an adventurous mode, in a curious mode to do something. That's what the universe wants you to do. Be curious about what you truly want. Forget your mind for a bit and see what your heart truly wants in a matter. Because it could be the other way around, is what I'm getting. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, 5th of May. What do we have for you, Scorpios? If only I could read that font. It's so hard to see for me. Okay, I give offerings that are genuine, right? Okay. Let's see what this is. Scorpio. Ooh, Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new creative ideas, new passion. This could be communication coming in also, or something that you are offering somebody else, right? This could be you having a sort of your mindset on something, is what I'm getting strongly. Wanting to pursue something or someone. What is the challenge here for my Scorpios? Yeah, believe in yourself. Wow. Have confidence in a situation. Follow your dream, definitely. And I feel like this is the energy of what you put into a certain situation is exactly what you're getting out. And I feel like you are raising your energy today in an immense way. You're listening to your heart. Look at how the heart is highlighted here in this card. And I feel like you are really coming from a genuine, authentic place today. And this is what will make you really successful in whatever new venture that you have in mind. Could be love, could be job, could be anything else. All right, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse as the advice. Let's get one more card. I feel like for some of you it's time to release the old and move forward. That's what I'm hearing strongly. Especially if this has to do with love, with your emotions. It's time to release the old and step forward. Believe in yourself. Maybe some of you want to leave a business situation where there are several people involved, or you want to leave a job behind, or a friendship circle and do your own thing, kind of. It feels like you are doing your own thing and you need to believe in yourself, right? We have the Six of Cups reversed. Some of you need to heal their past, definitely. Also, oh, sorry, I thought this was the Star card. Yeah, but it's time to kind of come out of hermit mode and believe in yourself and move forward on something. Move forward on whatever it is you want here. Whoever or whatever is in your focus here. Whoever or whatever you have set your heart towards, your passion towards. You should follow it. You should believe in yourself and make that solid and genuine gesture towards a person or towards a situation. It's time to get working towards something here. All right, and something is also there that you need to leave behind. So strongly closing off an old cycle and beginning something new is what I'm getting. And I feel like you can do that. You just need to believe in yourself here, Scorpio. All Alright, Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, 5th of May 2021. I do the best I can. Love this energy. So somebody's following their intuition. I feel like you're very psychic. You are kind of getting downloads from spirit. You are being guided towards something that is in your best interest. And you are giving your best. And that's all you can do. And you should really be proud of yourself is what I'm hearing too. Wow, the Sun card. Lots of good energy. Lots of power and health coming your way today. Also, I'm feeling drawn towards this third eye, which is activated in the Sun. I haven't seen that before consciously. So there is something going on, some sort of enlightenment, some sort of vision, some intuitive downloads that you're getting today, Saggy. And I feel like this is a very, very good energy that you're having today. Lots of joy, lots of power. 6 of Cups is your challenge. Connecting with your emotions. Forgiving the past, making peace with the past is what I'm hearing. And the Magician is your advice, so it's time to manifest something. You are strong enough. I feel like some of you have done a lot of healing work and you are really connected to your emotions, to your emotional guidance system that guides you in the right direction, because your emotions are just your soul speaking to you about what you want, and you're doing all you can. You're putting a lot of power and a lot of energy into something, and it really will pay off. I feel like this will have a good outcome. Look at that. Being on top of the world, making anything happen that you can, Saggy. That's a very powerful and lovely energy for you today. And we have the 5-5 portal today, 5th of May. And yeah, that's a very good opportunity for you to manifest something new. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, 5th of May 2021. What's going on with my Cappies? Too many. Just one, please. One card for my Capricorns. Capricorn. Yeah. I consume only my fair share. Be careful here when it comes to overindulgence. 9 of Wands reversed. What is this? Let's see. Let's get more info. What is the challenge here for you guys? You really want all these cards? Okay. Wow. 10 of Swords and the Death card. Let's see what they are too then as clarifiers. What I'm strongly getting with the 9 of Wands, somebody could have health issues because of overindulging is what I'm getting strongly. Be careful if you have had digestive problems or kind of feelings of stuckness in your solar plexus area. Be careful about what you're taking in. Others of you are kind of letting go of waiting is what I'm getting also. Because we have the 10 of Swords here, so there is a change, there is an ending of sorts, also with the Death. And maybe you are resisting ending something. There is something that you should end. It could be a habit like this overindulgence stuff. There could be a habit in a way of thinking that is detrimental to you, worrying, overstressing out about something, having anxiety, negative focus, always being focused on what could happen, even if it's not here. So there is something that you need to end here, definitely. Holding on to something, your head definitely needs a break from overthinking, from over-worrying. Yeah, you need to make a new start here and move on from something. Let something old go and move forward. And really be careful here. Listen to your inner teacher. Maybe there is a person in your life who is like a guide or a spiritual teacher of yours, or a father figure who can lead you in the right direction. Maybe you have a sort of healer that you're going towards, or a counselor that you're going towards. Can also be an energetic guide or something like that, like an energetic healer or a soul counselor or something like that. I just feel like you need to let something in the past, and you need to be careful about what you take in, and not only physically, also the kind of energy that you take in on a daily basis, right? If you kind of like to read the news every day and watch the news on TV every day, because there's so much negativity, they never focus on anything good that's happening. And sometimes, especially if you're very empathic in nature, you can absorb all this negativity, and without you even noticing, it might be dragging you down. So be careful here with everything that you are consuming, also the people that are surrounding you. Be careful that you are surrounding yourself and that you're taking in energy that is positive. One card of advice. And there's a habit of yours or something in the way that you think that you need to let go of. You need to make a change here. For some of you, it can be eating habits. That's what I'm strongly getting. You need to look out for your physical body. One card of advice. Nope. Let's try this again. One more card for Capis, please. For the advice, thank you. The Tower moment. Yeah, it's definitely time to make a change here, to do things differently. You've got this though, we've got the Sun underneath. It's really time to reconnect with your power, with your sense of joy, and make things happen. You need to let something old go and get in with the new is what I'm strongly sensing here for you, Capricorn. Moving on to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. That was quick. What do we have for you? I speak with good intent. All right, love that energy. Yeah, Six of Wands, some success coming your way, some confidence, doing the right thing is what I'm getting. Wow, the Star card. Ooh, some of you could be really good healers here, Aquarius. I feel like you could help with something that you say to a friend today, or maybe you are a healer in a professional sense, but I feel like it's really important what you say and how you come across when you say it, and I feel like it can have a healing effect on yourself, on others. And this is a very positive energy supporting you. You are being successful in something that you say, if that makes sense, right? And in the advice, we've got the King of Cups. You're totally emotionally calm. You are in tune with what you want, in tune with your heart. You're coming from a heart space here in something that you're communicating, but not only communicating with your words. You know, we have body language too, and our energy kind of speaks in a way too. So whatever you're doing today, I feel like it's coming from a good place. It will bring you success. You will be a healer or a support to somebody in your surrounding today too, Aquarius. Love that energy. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, 5th of May 2021. I affirm that all life is sacred and I care for the earth. And we've got one more card for you. I converse with awareness. All right, so it's really important for each and every sign out there today to be careful of what they speak, to be careful about other people's feelings and opinions and beliefs. Also to be open, to care about the environment. Now that card wanted to come out. Be right back. It was the Page of Swords in the reverse. Some of you need to drop their guard in a matter, is what I'm getting. Some of you could be carelessly talking about something, gossiping about something or someone. So be careful with your words here also, is what I'm getting. The Devil in the reverse. You need to let go of some negativity. So whether this is in the way that you see things or speak about people, if you are not speaking badly about people, because we are all on different levels of our journey. Some are more conscious than others. Some of you might still be gossiping about others, and some of you might already have left that behind or have never done that in the first place. I'm not judging anything here, but you know that everything that you put out comes back to you. So be careful. There is some negativity here that you need to get rid of, which is in your energy, right? Be careful here. Some groundedness, some earth energy could really be beneficial for you today, Pisces. And what is your advice? The Hermit card and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, be careful here with what you're doing, with what you're speaking, is what I'm getting. There is a sense of wisdom that comes with this card, and you can rely on your inner wisdom. I think that you're really good connected, really well connected to this sort of intuition. I mean, you're a Pisces anyways, and you can listen to your own inner advice in this matter, so you will know how this resonates. You need to drop some negativity here in a form that you can perceive others, or that you come across to others, or if you are not dealing with other people here, it's something within you that you need to let go of. Some sort of guardedness, some sort of fear, maybe some negative focus, and your inner self will guide the way, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you need to drop the resistance. You know, this is kind of the card of holding on to something, of feeling like something is really hard. Drop the burdens here, let go of this the struggle is what I'm getting. Let go of the struggle. There is some sort of situation or person in your life that is not having a good effect on you, is what I'm getting. And it might not only be your surroundings, it's kind of an energy that you might have put yourself in very unconsciously that you need to get rid of, if that makes sense. I hope that resonated. But what you can actively do about this is try to get out into the sun, enjoy Mother Earth, get grounded again. That will help you immensely to find your power, to move away from whatever is negative here surrounding you. This could also be other people not having your best interest at heart. Maybe you're surrounded by people who gossip, and maybe it's dragging your energy down. So just be careful with what you're surrounding yourself with today. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely rest of the day and see you soon. Bye bye.